coming in, I'm 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 coming in.
Good morning. Yeah, welcome back here on a Tuesday at 6 a.m. Okay, let's quickly have a look what we've been up to. So, Topstep on the 100k, we are now sitting at 103,000. So we are halfway there to pass in this challenge. So what I've done this week, I'm actually copy trading between the 50k Express account to the 100k combined. So you can see this is a follower. And yeah, we're halfway there through the challenge. So hoping to pass this by the end of the month. So we'll just put that back over to the 50k, and you can see with the 50k we're 965 in profit, still with like 1,000 drawdown. So yeah, we've got 2,000 drawdown. So we're doing okay at the moment. So just to get into the charts, we've missed some great opportunities. This morning I'm just looking at the chart and I can see that the Asian low has been broken. So yeah, there was a great selling opportunity. Yeah, around here. We actually broke the trend. This would be a nice position to get in as well. What it ticked our boxes, so we've had the sell flag opened below the Heikin-Ashi level. All the chart direction is down. So yeah, would have been a great trade. We'd potentially be going to wait for a buy-in opportunity. But if I was to zoom right out, you can just see the downward move we are in. Yeah, so if you was to take a buy, it would really be against the trend. So it's not really advisable. Probably the trend's your friend. Let's quickly review yesterday. So we didn't have a great day yesterday. So yeah, yesterday we jumped on stream. It was around 5:40. I took this sell position here. Actually lost that trade. So yeah, we lost 150. We had a buy-in opportunity at 6:15. We actually bought here. Again, we lost. And then on the third trade, yeah, we took a sell here. Come very close to the stop loss, but the price pushed down into our take profit. Took another trade here, buy. This one won. And then we took a trade here, which we sold. That trade won. And in hindsight, if I just held that trade open, look at this move down. It was glorious yesterday. Look at this. So yeah, some great selling opportunities in gold yesterday. So a quick look what Bitcoin's just it's doing so well. So yeah, we topped the 90k yesterday, so I'm really happy for the crypto bros. Well done, guys. You got the patience of a saint. You've done really well, and yeah, I'm happy for you boys, especially the guys that got back in around the 40ks, between 30 and 40k. You guys are sitting pretty right now, so congratulations to all the crypto holders out there. Yeah, I think you deserve it, and your patience has been amazing. So well done, guys. Okay, back to the show. So we're going to wait for potentially a buy-in opportunity, but the market is trending down quite hard. Let me just have a quick look. So, sorry, I'm just quickly looking on a Forex chart. So I've got the Asian breakout system on a Forex chart. I'll try and mark it in here for tomorrow, but when Mandela comes on the show, he'll reference it again. You know, it seems to be our go-to trading strategy for Forex. And I'm just looking at the box breakout or the Asian breakout. And yeah, we've broken out nicely below the Asian low. And yeah, the price is pushing down. So it's going to be a long wait if we do go for a buy. We have got the RSIs more or less sitting at 4 or 5 on the M15 chart. So we could see a slight reversal. We might get into a buy, but I'd cautiously take that buy because, yeah, the market's just tanked downwards. So, guys, I'm going to put myself on mute. Mandela will be with us at 6:30 with today's high impact news. If anything, we're going to be looking for a buy position next, but I'm very cautious whether to take that trade. I'll have to see some of these turn green. Need to see some chart direction go green, but just looking at the M5, it's a strong downward trend. I'm looking at the Forex chart, and we were in a range between 26.18 to 26.27 overnight, and we've broken through that 26.18, and we're now down to 26.05 on Forex. So it's going to take something. It's going to take something quite significant to turn this chart back around. So today could be a no trading day. So yeah, the show will get a little bit more exciting at 6:30 when we talk about the news. But until then, I'm just going to enjoy my coffee. We're going to wait for the price to come to us. Like I say, it's like fishing. Yeah, you can't push the price. You can't imagine the trades. So we're just going to have to wait. So here we go. Buckle in. It could be a long ride. and talking to myself. Yeah, it definitely helps when I mute myself. So yeah, quite interested in the Nasdaq this morning with gold. It's broken that Asian low. Price is pushing down nicely. So I think we've missed that opportunity. So yeah, we're just going to keep an eye on this. You can see we've got a nice strong push down. We had the pullback, went up to the Asian high, and we're pushing down again. So what I'm looking at is something like this. I think we'll pep around the price. So this is what I'm looking at this morning. So yeah, we've tested this Asian high, pushing down. We could test this Asian low. This will act as some sort of support, and we could just pepper along this before we get a breakthrough this morning. Yeah, with gold, I just think we missed the opportunity on gold. It was a great sell earlier on. And yeah, let's just watch this today. Definitely gonna finish my coffee now, guys, and yeah, let's just keep an eye on his price. When Mandela comes on, we'll actually zoom out on the charts, and let's have a look what Mandela's thinking for today. Yeah, so what I'm looking at is price rejected. It actually pulled back to the high levels, actually rejected that level, and we seem to be getting a push down. I think I'm going to take this trade. Yeah, we got strong downward movement, and we could see us testing that Asian low. Yes, we're still watching the price here. Let me just adjust this chart as well, what I'm seeing. So yeah, this is the Asian low. We've actually tested that, so we can see we've come down to the price. Yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good to get Mandela on, get his opinion. And actually our high. Yes, I'm just marking in. We got the Asian high here, the Asian low. You can see we have pushed down this price. We tested it here, or created the low here. We've pulled back and we've tested here. We have got a tight stop for this trade, but I am expecting us to retest this Asian low and potentially break through that further on in the day. So yeah, we've moved away from gold. Reason being, yeah, we just smashed through that Asian low and it's continuing this downtrend. The next trade on gold I take would be a buy, but I just don't see the opportunity there. So we're just looking at the Nasdaq this morning. We actually got a paper trade in here. I'm potentially going to hit our stop, but we are moving down. So would be tempted to take this trade, but on our system we've actually got a buy in at the moment. So yeah, for myself, the direction's down, but we can see we actually got M5 changing to a buy flag here. So yeah, we'll be interested in taking this trade probably on the next downward leg. I'm expecting us to test that Asian low again. So yeah, interesting start on the Nasdaq. We don't normally trade this, so we're just going to watch it for a little bit, yeah, before we get in and take any trades. Yeah, the opportunity with gold, I just think that's gone. We could see a pullback to the Asian low, but the general direction is down, so I'm not looking to trade gold this morning. I am quite interested potentially getting this trade on the Nasdaq this morning. So yeah, I'm looking forward to Mandela coming on and just getting his opinion on it. And talk of Mandela, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much, Andrew. How are you this morning?
Yeah, I'm good. As always, tired at this time of day. But yeah, gold had a great move down, broke through the Asian low. early hours this morning, so missed any opportunity there. So I'm actually looking at the Nasdaq.
Okay.
So we've actually tested the Asian low once this morning, so I'm expecting a pullback to this level here. I don't know if you want to give us your opinions on it with your charts.
Yeah, sure. Happy to have a look at that as well. So I saw gold. What was it yesterday? Doing a lot of downward movement for the New York session. Let's see. All right. So do you want me to take share screen?
Yeah, take the wheel.
All right, let's do this. All right. Okay, so we got. Let's start off with Nasdaq, I guess. Here we go. Okay, so haven't had a chance to actually draw it out, but I can do that right now for us. So to get the Asian range, I will start here, looking for the lows here. So this little gap here is when the Asian market starts. So we get a rectangular box and we draw it from here and extrapolate it out. This would have been through the night. That's the Asian high. And this is the Asian low. Asian high, Asian low. And sometimes I do get a little OCD with it, Andrew. But for these purposes, we could just leave it, eyeball it. So this was Monday night. Australia opened, came down first, hit the Asian high through the night, hit the Asian low through the night, and then now we're in the middle. So my strategy usually is to look for any sort of breakout out of this Asian range. So see if I can find. So if we do make it up to here, then I would be looking for a breakout, going long, kind of somewhere around here. And then conversely, if we don't make it up there and we head this way first, sometimes we get a little pullback, as you know, and then I'll be looking to get short. That's it, really. Ideally, that's a great entry, or this is also a good entry. And then the reason it works is because once we've hit this Asian low, you get a whole lot of stop losses, particularly from bulls down here. As the price goes back up, bulls are entering. They're looking for a reasonable place to put their stops, and usually it's going to be around the Asian low. So if you can think, I think of it like millions and millions and millions of dollars worth of stop losses here. And then similarly, with the Asian high, there will be a lot of shorts who are looking for stop losses. As the price is going down, they're trying to find a place to place their stop. Usually they'll place it somewhere near the Asian session high. So you get a huge buildup of orders. It almost becomes like a barricade, or like a I guess you could call it support and resistance. So if you think of this as like millions and billions of orders, all we're looking to do is break through, catch a few ticks, and then extract some money from the markets, Andrew.
Yeah, no, thanks for that. Overall direction, what were you thinking? Which way you thinking of going? So for myself, this morning, what I'd like to see is a breakthrough through one of your prices, the high or the low. Let's see a breakthrough. Let's see an open and close either above or below that price. And then, like you said, I like to count a couple of candles across. Normally, for me, it's the fifth candle, and then boom, I'm in. Let's go. So, yeah, I think at the moment we're trading within a range, and we may see a breakthrough of that range. Probably in London, but I think today the markets will be busy. Markets are back open. So, yeah, I've definitely missed the opportunity on gold. So I am looking at the US 100 or NASDAQ today. and yeah, potentially short term could be a buying opportunity right now. But then
This is. Do you ever do S&P?
I don't, but I might start
Okay.
looking at these because I can't trade them on the futures market. So
Yeah, I mean, if gold isn't really doing much, I like S&P. Pax trades S&P. Yeah, it's definitely something that it does move in sort of measured and repeatable ways. So I'm just updating the Asian range from yesterday. So if we go back, this is when Australia opened here. You can kind of see it's a little tiny baby candle right here, right there. Sorry, right here is when Australia opened. So the high is here, low is here. So very similar to US 100, or very similar to the NASDAQ. We hit the high late last night and then early this morning. And now we're kind of drifting back towards the center. So yeah, when you were asking which direction or which direction do I want to go, I take the PAX approach, which is I am only going to trade when we break out. If we don't break out, then I don't have an opinion. If we do break out this way and we have a candle close below this Asian low, then I will be short, and I want to continue following the trend until it reverses. If we break out above, then I will be long, breaking out above the Asian session high, and I want to be long as long as the trend continues. So maybe a target could be the all-time high that we hit on Friday, possibly. But that's it. So I try not to have an opinion until we either get here and break out or here and break out. And when we're in the middle, I do my best not to do anything.
yeah, that makes sense, right? It's a good approach, good sensible approach as well.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
do you have any news for us this morning?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's have a look here. Good stuff. Okay, got the graphics done. I think we're getting better. I'm getting better at this. Used to be a large gap in between the graphic and the actual news. Getting a little bit better. So this morning, let's see. Looking for the 3 stars. Not a whole lot today, really. Some Fed speak. I think the big news, Andrew, will come tomorrow. So sometimes the day before, we'll get quite a few large swings in preparation for this is the big one here. So this is for tomorrow. Let's just quickly. Okay, so for tomorrow, the big one is core CPI, which we can talk about briefly. And then the other big 2 are CPI, which is consumer price index, month over month for October, and then year over year. And what's being expected is an increase of 2.4% from last year and a 0.2% increase from September to October. And then this one is core. So this one takes out some of the additional components. And basically, it's just a basket of goods. They go to the grocery store and they say, how much is this basket of goods going to cost for October compared to September, but a larger basket of goods. And then compared to October 2023. That's it. So that's I think what most people are waiting for.
Yeah, that's great. That's appreciated. And yeah, for those who do tune into the show, a lot of people, it's like I've said before, we're aware of the news, but we don't understand the impact of what it means. So all we see is US dollar, like 3-star. And yeah, we either go long or short, or we stay out of the market. So yeah, appreciate the breakdown and educating us on what these high impact names Oh, so
Of course. I wanted to just have a quick look at Bitcoin. We did talk
Yeah, that'd
about
be
it on
great.
the other
Yeah.
show, if that's okay. Just really quickly, it's just been on a tear higher. If we look at since the election, let's look at since the election, Andrew. This was the weekend range. Let's see. Election day was here, somewhere here.
Yeah, it's had a
so,
great momentum up, and I can imagine all the crypto boys will be saying the orange man is good, right? Look at that. It's done really well.
Yeah, I think let's see if we can get. Sometimes we can get a little percentage thing. So from the evening of the election to now, oops, let's go here. It is up 28%. In the span of just under a week. Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, no, it's just an amazing opportunity. Yeah, like I said earlier on the stream, really happy for all our crypto holders. I think they deserve all the success that they're going to get, especially when we got that price pullback around to the 42k. It was a great time. So those people who've got in, well done, well deserved, and yeah, enjoy. What I will say is, for myself, there is going to be a flood of new money into crypto. Just err on the side of caution. But yeah, if you got in early, congratulations and well done. I think it's just well deserved, right? I know some people have been holding since like 2015, and their patience has paid off, right? So no, excellent. It's really good news for crypto. And yeah, it's good. It's when Bitcoin moves, it drags the other altcoins up with them as well. So yeah, it's great news for the crypto space.
Yeah, I think we have also been tracking this. I feel like we started looking at it well before the election, and then things have started to move quite considerably. So something that I think we can start looking at again, and maybe when we do the investing blueprint, maybe look at getting some crypto folks on, some people that do crypto.
Yeah, that'll be great. Yeah, someone for Bitcoin for sure, and someone who's holding some other altcoins as well. I think that'll be pretty good.
Yeah.
So looking at just if we go back to the Nasdaq, it's playing around with the price at the moment. So it's at a pullback, and yeah, I think we're going to test that Asian low pretty soon. So yeah.
I just wanted to see, if I zoom out, I just want to have a quick look and see what happened yesterday, because sometimes I can give you indication. So this would have been Sunday night, and then we moved sideways for the most part. This was yesterday, and then yesterday afternoon we kind of moved down. So I mean, maybe we're getting a bit of a top, dare I say a top. Oh, I had a Asian range down there. Yeah, it's moved up a lot since last week. So yeah, I think it's definitely possible for us to kind of maybe come back down a little bit, like you said, Andrew. Good chance for us to give back some of these profits. If we zoom out, I think it is extraordinarily high. If we go, let's see here. Yeah, there we go. So this is just kind of, I guess, more confirmation. On the one hand, the trend is your friend. But then eventually gravity kicks in and things come back to earth. So that's why I do like the Asian range. Just kind of, especially for like a daily time frame, or just for a few ticks, it keeps you on the right side of the trend.
So what moving average are you using there?
So this is one that I find works the best. It's a very simple EMA, and it's the 9 EMA.
Yeah, that's what I like to use as well. Yes, with myself on Topstep X, I got the 9 low, close, and high. And yeah, I find that the price respects that as well.
Yeah. I find, it does give a little bit more confirmation before getting into a trade, and just another like, so if we're underneath it, and chances are we're in a downtrend. Above it, chances are we're in uptrend, and also looking for bounces off of it. Sometimes we'll bounce, like for example here, we bounced off it and moved higher into the Asian range. So yeah, it's just I think it's a very basic tool, but one tool to help with the confluence and to keep you on the right side of a move.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's why I got my Topstep X. But yeah, I've got the open, close, and the high. Could probably reduce that just the close. But yeah, just looking at it on the M5, and yeah, it seems to be a downwards move. What I'm probably going to do is probably want to end up taking a trade this morning. Going to follow your rules. I'm probably going to wait for a break of this Asian low, which I think we are going to see. Get a break of the low, get an open and close below it. Get another confirmation candle and probably go short. It's probably going to take a short position later on today. But I'm going to go back to gold.
Yeah, take it away. I haven't actually seen gold this morning.
So yeah, at the moment, it's these buys, they're just false breakouts, they're just retests or reversals. But we can just see, just looking at the chart, it really is. It's just down. It's pushing down quite hard as well. We actually broke the structure here. Or that was the previous Asian low here. So we could be tempted to take a gold short across all the charts. Gold is in a downward trend. We did get this buy flag here, but you can see it was just a pullback, and we're continuing to push down. So I might be tempted to take a gold trade. I'm just gonna probably go to a multi-chart after this. Yeah, keep an eye on the Nasdaq, but yeah, gold is broken up nicely from that Asian low. So I can't see me really taking a trade this morning's session, but I probably will go gold short when the opportunity arises. So the next sell flag, I'll probably take that short position on gold. And I've just got one eye on the Nasdaq at the moment. Yes.
Have you ever traded Nasdaq yet with your Topstep?
I have in the past.
Okay.
Yeah, I have in the past, but with gold,
I think it's great. Yeah.
Yeah, I might just use the Signature FX box strategy and trade that later on.
Yeah.
Might even look at the S&P as well. So I've got some time today.
I mean, if you're doing S&P today, I will likely do S&P today around 2:30. So if you want, we can do that.
Yeah, I'm happy. If you want to jump on live, we can do that. I'll take the trade live on YouTube as well.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. I think that should be fine. What's today? Tuesday. Yeah, that should be fine. I'm thinking we could get some good movement today. Yesterday, bond markets were closed, and today they're back open. So we'll see. Tomorrow is, like we said, tomorrow is the big inflation data. So maybe today we get some pre-positioning, because tomorrow's data comes out before the market opens. So yeah, maybe a good day to trade, actually. So that could work out really well.
Yes, I'm just looking at gold now on Topstep X. Yeah, it's just breaking below those 9 moving averages. Yeah, so the next sell flag comes in, I'll probably take that trade. But yeah, it's all quiet this morning. Nothing really presenting itself. Just the markets for me, especially gold, just in a strong downward trend. So I think the smart money would be to go short, and yeah, might probably take a trade later on in the day with you around 2:30 on the S&P. We'll have a look at that. So that's really it for myself. I don't have much more to cover today. There's no opportunities. There might be the opportunity to go short on gold, but it's just going to be a long wait. Patience is key.
Yep. I'm looking as well. I'm looking at gold as well, and not seeing much happening. So and that's okay. You don't have to trade every day all the time.
Yeah, exactly that, right? It's got to fit your criteria. It's got to fit your trading pattern or your trading style. And for myself, I just don't see anything that's worth taking. Capital preservation, as Pax would say.
Yeah, that's a great term. It's a great term.
So, probably it for myself. I don't know if you've got anything else to add. If not, I'm probably going to jump off.
Yeah, I wanted to just show because
it's because I've woken you up now. You're staying on, right?
Yeah. Just showing Bitcoin. I don't think it's hit 90K yet, but it could hit 90K on air, which would be kind of cool. It's just about $200 short of 90K, which would be an all-time high. So if it does hit it in the next, say, few minutes, that would be kind of cool. But it's just this move, I think nobody was really expecting it.
Yeah, let's stay on, see if we can get...
if we can do 90K. Do we have like confetti or anything ready, just in case?
You just took the surprise away. Yes, I do.
Sorry, okay, forget I said that.
My finger was on the confetti button.
I do have a very small Bitcoin position. So I do feel somewhat like I'm participating in this. But yeah, the move has been just surprising to the upside, to say the least. And I also have a Dogecoin, and I think you also have LUNC. I don't know how to say it.
Yeah, so with the crypto, I'm in the trenches with the boys. I've been holding for a long time, so yeah, this is great news. I don't trade crypto, but I am a hodler. Let's get the terms right. I am a crypto hodler, this is great. Yeah, I'm looking forward to catching up with PJ just to go through XRP. I don't know what the price is on XRP.
It's up. It's definitely up. I know for sure that it's up. Let me see if I can pull it up. I'll just do 1, 2, 3. And then let's do 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's have a quick look at XRP. Last thing, I'm just going to put an alert. I think if we look away, it'll probably do it.
It's definitely going to do it. Should we, where are we now?
We're just shy of it. We're at, if we open this up, so we're at 89,800.
I can remember Bitcoin. I can remember I was actually, I think I was in Morocco at the time, and I was actually messaging my brother. I was like, "Oh, look at this Bitcoin! It's at $700."
Yeah. Look where it is right now.
Yeah, and I was like, "Wow, it's at $700! I can't believe it's at $700 a coin." And obviously, opportunities and lifestyles change, but at that time, $700 was like a lot of money, right?
Yeah.
So
I
was like, oh, wow. And then, long story short, the two of us opened up that crypto farm. I don't know if you remember that, my garage.
I do. You're mining. Yeah. You did your mining. I remember
it sounded like a beehive in my garage. It was free heating. Yeah, I never had to turn the central heating on once.
Whatever happened to that? Whatever happened? Did you just pack it up, or do you still have it in storage?
No. So what happens is we were using graphics cards. We were building rigs from graphics cards, and obviously over time they just started to deteriorate. They weren't so profitable. They started off really well. Then we started buying machines in from China, the ASICs machines. So
yes. Yeah,
I don't remember them, but yeah,
I remember you opening up the boxes. You had pictures for you.
That's right. Yeah, we're doing the unboxing of the machines, but over time they just lose their efficiency. So yeah, we sold up and invested it into crypto. So yeah, we've been holding since then. So what's that? 2020 maybe.
2020, yeah. That's a good amount of time. That's a very good amount of time. And which coins? Because it was a few different coins, wasn't it?
Yeah, so we were mining things like Dashcoin, basically the most profitable altcoins. But then Bitmain at the time, they would convert those coins into Bitcoin.
Right.
So yeah, so we were mining Dash, and every week, then that'd get transferred from Dash into Bitcoin. So yeah, wonder what happened to Dash as well. So yeah, there was so many coins about at the time. I can't think of all the names.
Yeah, it's crazy how there was a phase. Remember the crypto phase? I think it was maybe after that period, and then it went quiet for years. I think people just lost a lot of patience with it, and then it's come full circle, come back again. I remember there was one or two that crashed. Something. I forget what F something. FTX.
Yes.
That was yeah. So we've had a few bad apples through the years as well. Looks like it could hit it, Andrew.
Yeah, I'm just go on 1 second. Where we to? Yeah, let me know. I'm just looking at something else. My apologies.
Yeah, no problem at all. I don't know if we don't hit it, then we can head out. It's gotten as close $75 below. Here we go. Looks like it wants to go. Let's put on EMA maybe.
How are we doing? Yeah, it looks like we might get that push up now. Yeah, just got one eye on gold, that's all. While we're doing this.
How's gold looking? What's gold saying? Is it behaving itself?
It is, yeah. It's just retested one of the levels. It looks like it's going to have another push down. So I could be taking a gold short position.
Nice. Very nice. Did you yesterday, what was the end result for yesterday for you?
Yeah, so I took 2 losses in the morning, then I won the third trade, but actually increased the contract size on the third trade, so we finished the day profitable.
Nice.
Wasn't a lot. I think I finished the day on about $180, but it is what it is, right? Profit's profit. So, yeah.
That's all that matters. On to the next day, on to the next trade. That's it. I think Andrew. I think it knows it's getting a bit shy on this side. Getting a little shy.
Yeah, looks like it's got Brewer's droop. Come on, Bitcoin, you can do it.
It needs to take out some stop losses. I suspect.
Yeah, I could probably see a push higher on the London Open.
Yeah, I think maybe we're just a bit early.
And yeah, just go an eye on gold. So I'm hoping to get a position away on gold. I'm also watching the Nasdaq's having a little push up. So yeah, lots going on. Nothing to trade at the moment. And yeah, I think Bitcoin's having a push down, right? It's having a pullback.
Yeah, it is having a bit of a pullback. So I'm gonna pull up. Gold is starting to bounce here. Oh, that's interesting. Bouncing near the lows. So you're looking at shorting here?
Yeah. So
okay, I would see that. Yeah, I can see that.
We can see we've pushed down to the Asian low twice. We've tested that level. So yeah, we're getting a pullback, and then we could see another push down to that level and a breakthrough. So yeah, gold's quite interesting at the moment. What's XRP looking at?
Oh yeah, that was the one. Let's see. I'm gonna have a quick look at XRP. We do need to get PJ back on, as you know.
Yeah, so for those who are new to the show, PJ's our XRP subject matter expert, and
There you go.
it's a little bit early for P at the moment. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning where he is, so we'll try and do a more reasonable time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for me, XRP is the biggest disappointment out of the crypto space. It really is. It had so much promise. What Ripple Labs were offering, what it could do, being an alternative to Swift, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
It just hasn't delivered, right?
Yeah, I agree.
And I'm one of those people. I was, XRP to the moon. XRP is gonna. It's going to be the alternative dollar. You name it. I've been there with XRP, but it just broke my heart. So we have a very bitter relationship at the moment.
Yeah, I see. I can see why. I think I have a small amount of it, but it doesn't. I don't know why it doesn't really move. Even after the US election, everything has taken off, and XRP, I guess it hasn't gotten the memo, or something's going on. I don't know what it is. I don't. But yeah, it just looks like it's just stuck in neutral. Yeah,
it's just I thought after those court cases with the SEC as well, I thought we'd be seeing something a bit more bullish, but it just seems to be stuck. It seems to be where it is, right? There seems to be the range between 30 and 60 cents, and it's struggling to break out. The project itself, the XRP project, it was so promising, but it's just collapsed, right? It's just not working at all. But saying that, if you look at the performance, right? So the last week 20%, month 12%. Over the last six months, 16%. So there's been good gains, but if you look at year to date, it's still in the negative of just over 1%. So it's done nothing really. It's just stayed where it is, right?
Yeah. And I mean, if we compare it to this same time period, if we go back to looks like April of this year, and we just basically, I mean, you would probably agree, Andrew, that we have not kind of left this sort of area. So we've kind of stayed in here from April. If we look at any other chart, let's look at Cardano, for example. So this is April. It's moved up considerably since the election. Let's see, Doge is just having a day, or 2 or 3. So this is back in April. Yeah. So you can see the difference, I guess, is what I'm trying to get at. Doge is just like a rip your face off. Shorts are bankrupt. All the shorts are either going bankrupt or are fully bankrupt.
Yeah, quick thing on XRP, it's consolidating at this price, and it has been for like a number of years. So when it does break, would that be an indication that when it does break, it's going to break well?
Yeah, absolutely. There's a saying that goes, the longer the base, the higher in space. So absolutely. I spoke to PJ, last time I spoke to him was about a month ago, and he said that there's even more reason for XRP to rip higher. I guess the question is just when and what's gonna cause that to happen.
Yeah, that's a great point, and that's where I'm looking at it. So the last year we just tested this range, but when we do get a breakout, potentially we could create a new range, and being a slow mover, we could be stuck in that new range for some time. But I think those moves that are more concrete. I think the price is going to stay. When the price shoots up quickly, it can also come back down quickly, right? So with XRP, it could be a solid mover, but for myself, since 2017, it's just hasn't done anything. It's I have a love-hate relationship with XRP.
Yeah, we will get PJ back on the show and have his opinions as well, because I know he follows it very closely. But if you just look at Bitcoin from the same time period, from April, as it shies away from 90,000. Let's have a zoom out session. Here is, oh, that's too close. That's probably too far. We got to find something in between. So this is April. So it's the same same time period. April is kind of here somewhere. But this is the breakout we're talking about. This is the breakout you're mentioning, Andrew. Having some sort of move after consolidating for such a long time. So Bitcoin was consolidating around here for the better part of this year, and then this is what we want to see for XRP as well.
Yeah, and I think we may see that. So it's also, solid investing, or good strategy, right? Rather than jumping in the range, just wait for a clear breakout. So I think with Bitcoin now, it's setting itself a new range. So the lows could be around 74, the highs around 90s. We might just trade in between those two levels for for a couple of months, and then break up to the next high on Bitcoin. So again, congratulations to all the Bitcoin hodlers. It's well deserved, and really happy for you guys. Yeah.
It's definitely, I think it's definitely been a test of patience to anybody who is a crypto hodler. But it shows, I guess, patience does pay off. Looks like Nasdaq's waking up a bit.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good.
We're still inside the Asian range, but off the lows, I guess. We've moved up off the lows. Let's do. There we go. Yeah, interesting to see. And then let's have a quick look. S&P tends to follow, or they tend to follow each other. So S&P is moving up off the lows as well, Andrew.
Yes. So it's looking good. Just following gold. I'm waiting for that sell opportunity to come in on gold. Nasdaq's looking good. We've had a nice strong push. Nice break to the upside as well. Yeah. So sorry, I'm a little bit distracted. I'm just looking at these charts. I haven't got enough eyes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So with gold, I think it's gonna be a nice selling opportunity later on in the day, which potentially I'm gonna take. So you see that Asian low. Yeah, if we break through that, open and close below it, I'm gonna count my 5 candles and then get in.
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, let's we can revisit that a bit later. I'm gonna head off in a minute, and then we can see about maybe popping back on later.
So that'll be great. Yeah, I'm actually gonna jump off myself. I'm a little bit occupied. So the Nasdaq's doing really well. Great long position on that, and I'm looking to maybe go short on gold. And I'm gonna follow you on the S&P. Hashtag not trading advice, but purely for educational purposes. So I'm gonna follow you on the S&P later on.
Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds like a winner.
Excellent. Okay. Well, thanks, Mandela. We'll catch up later.
All right. Thanks, Andrew.
You can drive later on.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I'll be your guest.
Okay, perfect.
Excellent. Well, thanks very much, and we'll see you later live on stream.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, bye for now. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay, so for myself, looking at the Nasdaq, I've taken a long position on. I did take a small position on the Nasdaq earlier on, like a test trade, as Mandela will say. I threw a flare, So yeah, quite interested in that. So yeah, it's that's looking quite interesting. But for myself, I'm more interested in gold later on. I think there's a good opportunity to sell gold, and I'm definitely looking to jump on with Mandela around 2:30 GMT. So that's it from me. Thanks for watching. Thanks, Mandela. Really appreciate you coming on and explaining the news to us. And until I see you next, happy trading.